It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. Let's go tech. There is only one word really for the innovative Samsung Galaxy S21 series that has blown minds across the world. That is epic. With an ecosystem of Galaxy innovations, experiences, connected devices that allows you to do more than ever before, more easily, and really is the ultimate flagship smartphone, empowering you to share your world, connect with the things and the people that matter most to you. And our favorite tech guru, Grant Hinds, is here, resplendent in pink, to take us through some of his, I feel like so out with my hair.
Resplendent?
Resplendent.
That's a new word. Is that a real word?
Yeah. Buddy, this... I'm guessing from the way that you are, like your vibe around this phone, that this could be the best ever.
This is the single greatest phone that Samsung has ever made, and I would argue it is the greatest phone that's ever been made.
Wow.
And I don't say that lightly.
No, we know, yeah.
So there's technology in here that is just, it's years in development, that's just like superseded all other tech. And the main reason, sorry, I'm actually an extra camera person today, as you can see.
I can see.
I'm just like filming.
You're vision mixing in the process.
Yeah, I'm vision mixing, but I'll tell you why. They've got a new processor called the Exynos 2100. This processor allows the phone to do things that previous phones could not do before this processor.
It's like a computer.
And it's Samsung generated. So yeah, there's obviously 8K video, there's all the things that you'd expect, you know, that 100 times zoom, you can, you know, everything that a flagship Samsung throws in, you can expect it, you're gonna get it. Not only that, it looks incredible. This is the Phantom Black, and it is, I remember when I was at the launch, they went on for 3 minutes telling you how they made this black, and it is totally worth that 3 minutes.
It absorbs light.
They literally, it is, you've got to walk into a store. Yeah. If you're walking past the store today, or you're in a mall, just walk past and have a look at this black. It is deep, and it is amazing. When I first saw it, I was gravitated towards it, like it's like a black hole, you know. You're just like, what?
Like I say, it sucks in light. It's awesome, buddy.
But again, as a content creator, one of the big deals of it, obviously the new processor allows optimum battery saving. It's got like a variable refresh rate, adaptive refresh rate, from 10 hertz on the Ultra to 120 hertz. Which is really important, because if you're reading a web page, you don't want it to do 120 hertz. You want to make sure that's sitting on 10 hertz, so you save your battery power.
Okay.
And then it does something called Director's View. So one of a lot of different new camera features, Director's View allows us to vision mix. Bear in mind, I'm doing this on the phone right now. I'm able to use 4 of the cameras simultaneously, and if you're a vlogger or a content creator, there are different views. So the first view is the director's view, where you can cut between every single one of the lenses. Here's obviously the close-up lens, the telefocal lens, and the ultra-wide lens. So look at this, look at this field. And I can record this as a single video without having to cut it later. Think about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it starts blowing. Wow. And then obviously the other camera is the one on the front, which is incredible.
Look at that resplendent. Picks up the resplendent pink.
Oh, you like the resplendent pink. The other thing is that it can also then do a split screen view. So right now I'm literally filming in split screen.
And you can record this.
You can record this in split screen. So if you're if you're a content creator, a professional one that uses your phone, if you are creating TikToks or Instagram Reels, or just want to make very interesting family videos, this is a very nice prank camera too, because you can walk up to somebody and go, hey, what's up? And you can get your reaction and their reaction. And then there's also something called picture-in-picture, which let me just go back to director's view. I went out of picture-in-picture mode. So picture-in-picture mode does this. It allows you to have your camera, your face cam on the front of the lens is small, but the subject matter is the most important part of it. And then again, the ability to change the lenses depending on the location.
I love that one.
My Galaxy Watch is buzzing here, like it's recognized. It's like, that's amazing.
Mommy.
That's amazing.
That's what it's saying.
Connect with me. Connect with me.
I like that picture-in-picture, because that's a great way of actually influencers in the wild. You can now have a reaction video to them taking their video. Come on.
That's amazing. It's like, wait, there's an influencer taking your video. Let me be an influencer covering the influencer. And then this, yeah, it is.
Who is the influencer then when the influencer is being influenced by the influencer?
And there's just the power of this device is like, I cannot stress it. Because of the AI, it's able to like measure the depth of the subject matter. I was showing Kanyesa, a social media manager, like behind the scenes, how we can change focus after we've taken the photograph and then decide what lens it is. I was doing a photo shoot with a big camera like 2 weeks ago, and I was able to replicate the kind of shots that I did using this device.
AI. Wow.
Like it was just, the AI is just the biggest selling point. You know, phones needed this leap.
Yeah.
And that artificial intelligence is making sure that the products that we make, the content that we create out of this, and the way we use our phone is the best way that we can use it.
I'm glad you used the word leap, because I seem to say this every time we introduce a new, especially a Galaxy, but with the Samsung phones, it's a quantum leap. It always feels like it's such, I always think we've reached the pinnacle, and then suddenly there's something new or a new level of processing or an ability that just seems like this should have been released 4 years after the S20, not a few months. That's crazy.
Samsung just feel like they've leapfrogged every other manufacturer on the market right now, and they've just created something that is useful for us as content creators. It's not just gimmicks, it's stuff that we can use. And that's why I get so excited. I was pacing up and down my apartment when this arrived.
And they made you wait for a while to get it as well.
And I was trying everything, and it's wild.
That's amazing. What else do you love?
Well, like obviously, okay, I can't stress the gaming enough. That 120 hertz refresh rate on the screen is something when you are playing a game like Fortnite. I know Carl's like into his Fortnite. Like you have a competitive edge because you're seeing frames faster than your opponents are seeing them. That normally comes with a huge battery drain because like the high refresh rate means that the screen is flicking at twice the speed. Like 60 hertz is you probably are watching this on a 60 hertz TV at the moment. And because you get that, you are able to respond faster to enemies, like if you're playing opponents online, which means that you are a better gamer as a result of a higher refresh. You have a competitive advantage. But because of the AI on the chipset, that 120 hertz and that adaptive refresh rate, because it can jump, remember, between 10 and 120 hertz when it's needed, it's then conserving as much battery as possible. So like, it's just, they have thought through everything, and they have created the most powerful mobile device on the market, and like, I can't wait to show you how everything works.
So is this what you're going to be using to create your content from now?
Of course. All my Instagram, we've been taking photos with it. It's just, it's bonkers.
I can't wait to this picture-in-picture, though. The influencers in the wild videos are going to be lit. You're going to go walk through malls and stuff and find them all over the place. And I think, battery-wise, with all that equipment on board, battery-wise, obviously going to be, it's going to be powerful.
This is a 5,000 milliamp battery, but again, we with battery technology, we're making incremental improvements. But with AI and what Samsung are doing with AI, they're charging the lead with this because they're able then to make sure that 5,000 milliamps goes a lot further.
The phone can adapt.
It's about like fuel efficiency.
For sure.
Think of it as a supercar, and it's fuel efficiency that you need.
Well, there we have it. It's the supercar. I used Epic, but you could probably use many superlatives for this particular device. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to say it, pre-order your S21 device now at Samsung online store or Samsung branded stores, and then get this free Galaxy Buds Pro, Galaxy Smart Tag if you lose your dog or your car keys ever, and Samsung Care, which is a really good thing to have, at 499 Rand. Once off. It's worth it. It really is worth it. But you can find all the terms and conditions that do apply on Samsung.com. Go and be inspired. Where is he? He's influencing that gazpacho. He's influencing the gazpacho. Look.